So I tell that wink.
Yeah, I can play defense for sure. Hey, he said, can you play defense?
Hell yeah.
But now your mic want to work, bro.
I don't even hear y'all. I don't even hear y'all. I'm so dead ass. I don't even hear y'all.
Please, bro, we cannot hear you.
I don't even hear y'all.
I mean, we hear you, but you can't hear us.
I know, right? This shit weird.
Hold on, I'm about to join a different part.
You about to join a different part?
Yeah, this too calm.
Oh, word. Close.
We risky, bro. Bro, take your mic out, bro. No, my please. Because there ain't no point, because he can talk, but he ain't gonna let it hear us.
Crazy fuck. I'm hot, and I'm zooted, nigga. I'm on his ass. I'm on his ass. Nah, bro, cause goddamn, boy, I'm fire, motherfucker, though.
hill, this ain't a mountain, yeah. Had it all up in you ground, yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma so I'm tryna take some. It get bad, I'ma so I'm tryna make some. Baby, ain't out here tryna build something where it ain't nothing. I like how it from me, cause you something, so you tell me how they stop it. So you ain't gon'
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy brought on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one, and then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
Pass to Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Offline with his 3. Here's Chicago. And stolen by Ayton. Here is Paul. This is it to Ayton. Over Levine. And the shot is long. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Vucevic finds Levine. That one, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Crowder, the pass to Paul.
2 minutes.
Ayton in the corner. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. From the line, they grab their own miss. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot up.
Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
But that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball, down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
The first free throw is good. Brent, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
He's off on the second.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Here's Paul. Ayton trying to break free. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Crowder.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Now here's Levine. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Paul outside. And the pass to Ayton. Takes it off the glass.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Bulls still looking like they're getting going. Still without a basket in the game. Pass to DeRozan. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bull with a wide open look. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Assisted by
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan scanning the floor. There's Ball with the three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead. They're up by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he just grabbed a whole team.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Torrey Craig is out there with Johnson. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. Now here's Craig. 5 on the clock, the 17-footer. 4 seconds left. In deep, McGee drops it in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Out to DeRozan. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by the Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first half. Out left to the wing. Here's McGee. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And White kicks to DeRozan. Free throw line jump shot. Offensive rebound. Green. Can't get it to fall. Phoenix leading by 7. Swiped away. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here's Craig. After the miss from Vucevic. Now Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Shamet with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. McGee with the block. JaVale McGee. He's been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end. We have to do a better job. And, yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops when we help. Make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that. So just got to focus, and come back and take a half ready. Then we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They looked firmly in control in the second, carving out a healthy 11-point lead. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been quite a game for JaVale McGee.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Here's Paul after the made shot from Zach LaVine. And that one is good. 7 points for DeAndre.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Vucevic against Booker. And it's Vucevic missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from LaVine.
In a natural score, LaVine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
Booker outside. He kicks it to Bridges. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here's DeRozan. After Mikal Bridges hitting the 3.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Taking 2 shots.
shooting 2.
That's good from DeRozan.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. White comes in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Levine. Right side, Green. The feed to Levine. For the 3. Crowder pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ball against DeRozan.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Knocks down the 10-footer. DeRozan's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. Now here's Paul. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Paul's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Bridges out there with Payne, and it's Johnson in at the small forward. A three-pointer is right on target. Payne's got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Levine. Yep, that one goes.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Payne with it. Got a piece of it. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. And Phoenix also making a switch. Booker's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Lonzo Ball.
And here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Passes it to Payne. In the corner, it's Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker outside. to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Levine against Bridges. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Bridges with the board. Phoenix leading by 8. The pass to Booker. Excellent D there from Ball. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside, Levine. Here's Vucevic, and that one hits back iron.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Payne, taken away by Williams. Levine with it, now guarded by Booker. A shot. Here's Vucevic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in games.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Alex Caruso. All checked in for the Suns.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're in front by 5. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, JaVale McGee.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He challenged them to hold on to the lead. He said, you're in control of the game right now. And it's up to you if we win this game. Take the responsibility and own it and close this thing out like you can. See if you can get it done, guys.
Thank you, David.
For the Suns, DeAndre Ayton at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Wonder Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Outside, Levine. Vucevic finds Levine. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Booker. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Good.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
And the Bulls with another miss. Bridges passes to Booker. So it's Phoenix picking up the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Kings, as they came through the tunnel earlier on tonight, all set to give their Sacktown fans something to cheer about. The California Capitol building shining brightly tonight as we get ready for action in Sacramento. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. They and Grant make up the forward pair. Corey Joseph out there with Cunningham. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. And for Sacramento, we've got Trey Lyles, Mitchell out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So Detroit will get the first possession. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Bey. Here's Joseph. Back to Bey. Outside Bagley. The 3. Barnes with the rebound.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too. The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Here's Cunningham. Second shot opportunity. Basket counts.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Down low. And there's Mitchell on the assist from Fox. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
And it's Sacramento's ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Cunningham. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Over Mitchell. And it's Cunningham missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here's Barnes. Lyles down low, working on Grant. Offensive board. Sabonis tries yet again, and it's good on the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Out to the right wing. Here's Grant. Can't hit that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Ahead. Finished off the break.
Oh, yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer. And with every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
Outside Bagley. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the paint. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, man, the coaching staff likes when Bagley is being unselfish. I mean, passes like this bring the team closer together.
Hammers the lob through.
He's your prototypical wing. Barnes has the ability to fly, plus the lip to finish off lobs.
Bagley for 3. And so it's the Sacramento Kings finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second. Hayes is out there with Frank Jackson. Then it's Amadou Diallo. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. And Detroit has possession following the score by Sacramento. And the shot no good, a bit short.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Here's Davis. No good that time. Some solid defense from Stewart. And here's Detroit. It's a 10-point game. Jackson gets the bucket.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Now here's Davis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Hayes, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Hayes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Killian Hayes at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Lamb's checked in for the Kings. He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Outside Davis. From downtown. Offensive rebound, Kings. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Jackson finds Olynyk. Lays it up and banks it in.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
DiVincenzo with it. Guarded by Olynyk. Here's Davis. No good. And the Pistons going the other way now. Pass to Hayes. Outside Olynyk. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Hayes. Shoots over Holmes. Hayes misses. Now the Kings in transition. There's Davis with the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Davis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
with 1 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here now with Dwayne Casey. Coach, how do you assess your shot selection and your decision-making offensively?
Well, we had some good looks. We just got to make sure we keep our poise and composure and knock them down. We had some good looks. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of juice, a lot of speed, a lot of quickness. We made some mistakes defensively, not matching up quick enough. So, again, we got to keep our composure and stay with our game plan defensively.
Good luck. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They lead by 11. Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything on your shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Richaun Holmes.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Well, the Kings shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. We've got Domantas Sabonis. Trey Lyles is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 guard. So that's who Alvin Gentry starts the second half with. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's on De'Aaron Fox.
First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Corey Joseph. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. The Kings leading. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question.
Well, you got to respect the agility of De'Aaron Fox. He's so quick up and down the floor. He can slice right through the defense.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Another thing about De'Aaron Fox's speed that you have to respect are his fast hands.
He never hesitates to punt the ball, striking at the ball any chance he gets. You got to keep it tight.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
To the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Back to Fox. To the inside. Sabonis. And the shot's good.
Oh, that's just accuracy and awareness. Fox, he's establishing himself as an effective distributor.
That's his first personal foul.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. Holiday comes in for Mitchell. Olenek's checked in for the Pistons. Jackson comes in for Joseph.
What's up?
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Cunningham.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Fox. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's so capable of scorching you with the in-between jumper. Fox takes no time getting the shot off.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Cunningham missing. The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Fox against Jackson. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
Nasty. Fox has that fearless mentality. Gets up for a point.
Here's Cunningham. Offline. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for Detroit. Inside, Grant and Olynyk. Amadou Diallo out there with Frank Jackson. And it's Bey in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Grant. Over Barnes. Grant's shot is off. Holiday with the ball. Pass to Fox. Shoots over Jackson. Again, the miss by Fox.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Well, the Kings shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Driving in. And that one hits the back iron. This Pistons squad struggling. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Grant. Jackson against Fox. Jackson outside. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Jackson.
Olynyk with a late clock bailout.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're ahead by 12. 1:43 left in the fourth. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Holiday. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Joseph comes in for Jackson. 1:43 left in the game, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth. Inside, here's Bagley, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a strong finish by Bagley. Getting physical to overcome the contact and get a shot.
Now Fox. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Pistons have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Hey, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Kings.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Bagley, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Outside Barnes. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. The offensive rebound. Out to Fox. And another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
Well, that's what you want to do. Fox forces the defender to commit, gets him in a tough spot, and gets the trip to the line.
Fox taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
But what you love about Fox is the edge he plays with, a competitive, aggressive player who feels like he can take on anybody.
And both free throws good for Fox. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Stewart. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Fox outside. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Harrison, we saw some hot shooting for you. Did you have a sense coming in that you were poised for a performance like this?
Just trying to let it fly. That's been a big message our coach has been trying to preach to us. The coaching staff really is just play loose, play free, go out there and have some fun, and that's what we did tonight.
You have the green light. Thanks, Harrison.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
gonna try and get it right this time. I just really need a place and time. I was just staring at your face online. I wanna rock right now this time. I just let it taste it fine. Can't afford no more wasted time.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Towns, Patrick Beverley out there with Russell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. And for the Lakers, Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, both of these teams, Clark, like to run offense through the post.
Yeah, we call that dine-in eating. They're going inside to eat and make it happen. They're not going to settle for the drive-through window. They're going to make it happen in the paint with physicality and throwing that ball inside often and consistent.
Here's Reeves. Lets it go with a 3. LeBron, no good. Now here's Beverley. Inside, here's Towns, and Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
To the paint. Nice D from Russell. And the Timberwolves with possession. Down low, here's Vanderbilt.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while. But he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Here's Russell following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Beverley. Here's Towns. And Davis sends it back. And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles. Westbrook's got the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
That's good from Westbrook. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
There's Russell with the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. 1:11 left to play in the first. To the left wing. Here's Reeves. Out to the wing. Puts up a 3. Here's James. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Now here's Towns. Going inside. That shot misses. Great D that time from Davis. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Westbrook finds Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. Okogie's checked in for Edwards. And it's Beasley in for Patrick Beverley. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Russell passes to McDaniels. Back to Russell. And Davis sends it back. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Loads it up for Davis.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Keller and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And the first one at the line is good.
And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shots, rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good.
Both free throws good from Reid. Lakers leading by 3. Horton Tucker, the pass to Monk. Anthony down low. Banked in off the glass. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Russell passes to McDaniels. For 3, Beasley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Westbrook. Passes it to Monk. Howard in the post. Russell's there. A nice shot by Howard.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
1:49 left to play here in the half. Reid misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Monk. Here's Anthony. 8 feet away. Rebound by Okogie. 1:22 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Reed.